Shalom, happy Sabbath to all our brothers and sisters throughout the four corners of the earth. But first, foremost, we like to give all praises to Ahaya, Ashur Ahaya Bashim Yeshaya. And we're doing a lesson about the fires in Northern California and the reason why Californians catching hell is because for their wickedness. And we're going to go into some scriptures so to edify our brothers and sisters that judgment is not only going to come to California, but it's going to come throughout the four corners of the earth. Excuse me, Slakia. So we're going to scroll down and it say right here, San Jose, California, July 28th. The wildfire in Northern California has grown to scorch nearly 30,000 acres, destroy 51 structures, and kill one person, fire officials said Thursday. All right. And it says the submarines fire north of Big Sur has burned 29,877 acres and remains just 15% contained. While firefighters in Southern California have managed to get the sand fire north of Los Angeles mostly under control, said California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. Okay, so we're gonna go into some scriptures for the brothers and sisters, and to understand that we in these end times is the events. Okay, so let's go to Matthew 24, verse 7 through 8, and I want you to read that for me.
But nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Okay, so we in these last days, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a lot of earthquakes in different places. It didn't say how the earthquakes was gonna come about because we know Esau got these heart machines, but we do know that the Most High, only begotten Son Yeshaya, he gave us the basic blueprint, the rundown of what to look for. And you got pestilences, you got diseases out here, you got famines, all right? You got kingdoms against kingdom. Yesterday, North Korea talking about getting ready to go to war against the United States. China and Russia doing military exercises on the waters to be prepared against the United States. So, but remember, Yeshaya warned us there's going to be rumors of wars. So don't fear these things. You know what I'm saying? All these things are the beginning of sorrows. All right. So we're going to go into the Book of Jubilees, the 23rd, chapter 23 and 12. And I'm going to read this time. And in those days, if a man live a jubilee and a half of years, they shall say regarding him, he has lived long, and the greater part of his days are pain and sorrow, tribulation, there is no peace. Verse 13, for calamity follows on calamity, and wound on wound, and tribulation on tribulation, and evil tidings on evil tidings, and illness on illness, and all evil judgments such as these one with another, illness and overthrow, and snow and frost and ice and fever and chills and torpor and famine and death and sword and captivity and all kinds of calamities and pains. Verse 14, and all these things shall come on the evil generation which transgresses on the earth. Their works are uncleanness and fornication and pollution and abominations. Verse 15, then they shall say the days of the forefathers were many, even unto 1,000 years, and were good. But behold, the days of our life, if a man has lived many, or 70 years and 10 means 70. And if he is strong, 80 means 80. And those evil, and there is no peace in the days of this evil generation. Okay. So because mankind was so corrupt, especially during the times when the fallen angels came on earth, man was taught all types of wickedness, and the flood came. Then the sons of Noah, they still, you got to read the book of Jubilees. It goes in much more depth on how the sons of Noah, the sons of Japheth, the sons of Shem, the sons of Ham, they got envy among each other and they war against each other. So from that point forward up to today, that's why mankind don't live long. You had men that was living like 1,000 years, 800 years, 400 years. I mean, these people was living a long time, but the Lord decreased that because of the wickedness to the transgressions, and that's why you have famines, you have killings, you have ice, fever, snow, fires. All these things are evil judgments from the Heavenly Father. California, in San Francisco, they consider the gay capital. You know what I'm saying? And they got homosexual there, and Hollywood, bunch of homosexuality, and they doing a lot of witchcraft, conjuring up demons. Hollywood is very evil. In California, you got gang banging. That's why there are a lot of droughts and famines in California because of what? Evil judgments from the Lord. So you seeing these fires, you seeing these things around you, famines, and you got these heat waves going on now, and you barely could get food because the crops are drying up. You barely getting rain. People gonna be killing each other over water. Water gonna be like the new oil, the secret oil that people gonna be killing each other over for. It's not gonna be gasoline. It's not gonna be oil. It's gonna be water. You need water to survive. People always think about food. You need water because if you don't have water, how your grass gonna be? Your grass and your crops. So therefore, when the animals, um, like the cows, you got the deers, and when they eat those crops and stuff, that increase their strength. They get fat and plumpy. So when you kill those animals and you eat them, you got good ass meat. But them animals gonna start dropping dead. So as time get closer to Yeshua return, get used to famines, pestilences, deaths. The Lord is going to take it up another notch each day. These are evil judgments from the Most High. He controls life and death. And he's angry. He's tired of what he's seeing. And these things have been prophesied thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. And you have some individuals will say, well, we need to live our lives to the fullest. You're going too far with this Bible BS. Well, look, you do what you do. We're gonna do what we supposed to do. We're gonna serve the Most High. That's who we fear, and that's who we know that controls it all. So you can go ahead and do what you do, but we know what we got to do is serve the Most High. Okay, so that's the reason why California is catching the hell. You got brothers over there killing each other. So the Lord's gonna hurt them. It's famine. You don't want to die off of famine. It's gonna be cannibalism. Cannibalism is gonna be on the rise. It's gonna be real bad out here. It's gonna be real tough. But those are the judgments from the Most High. But those who fear the Lord gonna make sure we're gonna get through this thing. All right. So this video is about to end. We're gonna go to the next video. Stay tuned. Shalom.